Reverse music theory, teaching you the why behind the what about what's hot in music theory.
Now last time we looked at bar lines, clefs, and the ground staff. In this video we'll continue with note names, note values, and time signature. The next thing we want to look at is this concept of having these two fours at the beginning. Now we looked at this before. We said we can have 4 counts in one bar, and that's literally what's going on. So straight away we know that the upper note, that tells you how many counts in each bar, and we know it's 4 counts. Alright, well basically what happens down here? What does this lower number actually stand for? That's the question. Well, we know that in fractions, if you see, let's say you see 1 over 4, alright, that is a quarter. And remember we said that a quarter note, which is this one right here, represented here, you can see it, alright, can be represented to have 1 beat when you're dealing in fours, and 4 time signature, which this is the time signature. So basically the Americans have made it simple. When you see this quarter, you can relate it to the quarter note. And when you see 4/4, the 4 below tells you that quarter note, as you can see, the 4 below here map into the 4 below here, okay, and that basically tells you that a quarter note, which is this one here, gets 1 beat. Okay, it's that simple. So the 4 above tells you that there are 4 beats in each bar. Once you see this bar line, that's the end of the bar, and then there's another bar, and then the 4 below, as you see, it's relating to the quarter fraction symbol there. The 4 below, the number below, tells you what note it should be representing, and it shows you that a quarter note, which is this one that we did, actually is going to get 1 beat. So that's the deal with that. Now you might say to yourself, okay, how comes there's only 1 note in this bar, or how comes there are 4 notes here but they're joined together and it doesn't look like this one? No problem, let's break it down. So basically what's happening is these notes, each of them on their own, represent half the value of one of these. So in other words, you need 2 of these to make 1 of those. Alright? And these are actually called eighth notes. In reality, they're also called quavers. Alright? So you should already know that this symbol here is literally a half note or minim rest. So that covers 2 beats. And then, so that will be this one here. Alright? This one here covers 2 beats. And then you have this one here. These guys add up to make another 2 beats. Alright? These 2, alright, make 1 beat, and these 2 make another beat. So that's 2 beats, plus this represents 2 beats, so that's your 4 beats. Now over here we have, this is 1 beat, this is a crotchet rest, so that's another beat, so that's 2 beats in the bar, and then this symbol, as we can see, looks the same as that. So that's another 2 beats. Alright? So if we add those up, we get 4 once again. So that's 2. These are 1. These 2 together make 1 each. These 2 together make 1 here. So that's 2 beats plus 2. Right? So we can say there's a 2 there. Plus we have another 2 right here in this section. So that's 4 beats. And that covers your 4 counts in the bar. And then we see here, this is 1 beat, that's another beat, and this, similar to that, is another 2 beats. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So that covers the 4. Now, finally, look at this one. You got actually something that looks similar to this, but slightly different. This one is hanging the fourth line. It's the same as this, right? But this one is sitting on the third line, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Those are the lines. You can see that it looks slightly different from this one. So if you can figure it out, that'd be great. But I'll help you. This one is twice the length of that. So this covers the 4 beats, and so does this. So we don't need to have any other symbols in there to represent the 4 counts. Part 6 continues with the key signature for B flat major.